If you are using the Star of David as a military symbol, as an icon of conquest, how is that my fault? There's a lot being said about anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism, and I'm constantly reminded of my childhood. When I was young, my house was taken by settlers, and they happened to be Jewish. And it wasn't my fault that they were Jewish. They just happened to be Jewish. They decided to come and take our house and say our house was theirs by divine decree, because God said that the Jews owned the land. That is not my problem. That is not my fault. And I think this is a microcosm for the entirety of the settler state.
Jacob, you know this is not your house.
Yes, but if I go, you don't go back. So what's the problem? Why are you yelling at me? I didn't do this.
You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it, someone else is going to steal it.
This is a colonial enterprise that has decided willingly to desecrate and exploit Jewish symbols in favor of its settler project. And we are supposed to distance ourselves from that. If you are using the Star of David as a military symbol, as an icon of conquest, how is that my fault? If you are leveling neighborhoods to the grounds, then planting the Star of David in the middle of the neighborhood, if you are literally carving the Star of David in the faces of young Palestinian men, how are we supposed to distance ourselves from this conflation when this government is intentionally, explicitly, and institutionally conflating Judaism, the religion, with Zionism, a racist ideology? The burden and the responsibility of making the distinction does not fall on the oppressed. It does not fall on the colonized. When they are exploiting that conflation in their favor, this falls on them. Frankly, I am tired of watching bombs drop on people, watching people draw their last breaths, and having these images and scenery disrupted by requests that I condemn this, and I denounce that, and I rebuke this, and I rebuke that. It's absolutely incredible. It's crazy. The material systemic reality is that of physical, tangible subjugation, and yet we are talking about what is anti-Semitic and what is not anti-Semitic when Palestinians are being slaughtered. But this is so revealing about the West. It's revealing about the kind of psyche that holds so many people hostage. We are willing to look evil in the eye. We are willing to look violence in the eye and treat it as an everyday banality, right? Palestinians are robbed of their rights. Our homes are demolished. We do not have the freedom of movement to move from city to city. We are bombed into oblivion. All of that is tolerated, even celebrated, certainly financed by the world's superpowers, by the United States, by Britain. What does that say to us?